It's me, Lifespiller 79. A bunch of PS1 games. I can just walk in and out of your store. Hello gamers, it's me, Lifespiller 79. It's my show. Glad to be back, man. Hello gamers, it's me, Lifespiller 79. It's my show. Glad to be back to do another video. This time, what I wanted to do is a video about what is it like to be married to a gamer? Because we all ask ourselves that question, you know, and sometimes we keep our spouses on the outskirts of things and we don't even, we don't bring them in to our world, you know, whereas there's not a lot of secrets in our marriage. You know, we've been married for 14 years. And by the way, my wife's name is Jennifer.
Hi.
And we've, you know, she's basically embarked on this journey with me while I've been collecting, while I've been doing the YouTube thing, and we venture into other things. We have other businesses that we do together, but then we also have our jobs, and then we just got our personal lives. And I'm just going to ask her a few questions, and then we're going to try to keep it as short as possible. We are two people that like to talk, so yeah, be prepared to watch a nice video. I'm going to actually set my freaking timer if I can get that bad boy. I'm going to cut that out. All right. First question. What is a gamer to you, or what did you think a gamer was in the beginning?
I guess I've always knew what a gamer was. Maybe I didn't know the depths of it all, but I just figured it was somebody that really enjoyed video games. You know, somebody that gaming is part of their life. And I hear it's a whole culture of people. So somebody that really enjoys it to the extent of it's a big portion of their life. So
okay. What was your first thoughts when I started collecting? When you started seeing, because
when I started seeing all the bags come in and all the
not even only the bags, but the thing about it was when I started this channel, and a lot of people have been with me since the beginning, and I really appreciate that. But when I first started doing this channel, I only had about 60 games, and then probably about the end of 2012 or 2013, I had almost 400 games. Yeah. So you can already see how quick I was, or how quickly I started to accumulate. So what was your thoughts when all those games started coming through in systems?
I thought, oh boy. And here's the deal too with the whole gaming thing is that I know that it can be an expensive hobby. Yeah. And I'm kind of artsy, creative, kind of frugal, you know, so the whole idea of spending, you know, almost $60 on a game was I mean that I was just like, wow, this is an expensive hobby. And so I was kind of concerned about that, to be honest. I was like, okay, you know, what's going to be the budget with gaming? I mean, you know, and the thing about it is he got in a groove and he decided that he would try to go on this venture of finding like more deals, you know, that it's actually fun finding deals. So he was able to, you know, get a great number of games without having to spend a massive amount of money, because that was my biggest deal about gaming, is that
it's the spending.
That it seems like it's always expensive. Yeah. You know, the systems and the games
realistically,
and stuff like that.
A lot of people that start out collecting, I think they don't understand the whole dynamics of what it brings. Mm-hmm. It from afar, it looks, you know, it looks appealing to the eye. Like, oh, it's nice to, you know, be able to say, I got all these games. Yeah. But then realistically, what I started doing over this last year and a half, I started, or, you know, probably this last year, even towards the last part of last year, is that I started to think about it like this. I want games in my collection that I know I'm going to go back and play. I've had fillers where we just fill in a gap of games, and then I have games that I love to play, or games that I've never heard of, other people have basically just told me about it and stuff like that. So tell us what games you actually like to play.
My favorite games are the Mario games.
So let me ask you, because I don't mean to stop you, but what is your favorite game? If you had to, if we always, what I like to do and what, because I talk with a lot of people through social media. I'm just going to say that so I can cover all bases. If we could take one game on an island, and we talking about game, not no board game, because I know you love your board games.
Yes, I love board games.
But your actual game, what game would that be if you only could take one game with you?
It would be the first Mario, because that's my favorite game ever. I used to play that when I was a little girl, and I really, really love that game. Like, I mean, I remember one year when they came out with the systems, like it was like the little hookup that you put with the TV, and you hook it up, and it's got several different games in it. One year we were at the mall. You remember that? Oh,
you talking about that? Looks like a Nintendo 64.
Yeah, because I didn't even know that there were even any Nintendos around anymore, and I, hated that I didn't keep the one that I had, back in the day, because I enjoyed playing Mario so much, and then over time you just, whatever happens to the game system, it either gets, given to somebody that's coming up or something, or you didn't think to hold on to those things. And I'm not one that really holds on to a lot of stuff either. So anyway, we didn't have the first system anymore. So we were going through the mall, and they came out with those little deals that you hook up to the TV, and it's got several different, games that you could play, and Mario was one of them. And I just flipped out because I was like, we have to get this, I'm like, we have to get it because I love playing Mario. So we did. We got that.
And mind you, really that was before I actually even started any of this collecting, channel, whatnot, all that stuff. That allows me to segue into my next question. What did you think about the YouTube channel at first? Like, your first thoughts. And I want you to just tell me right now, what was your first thoughts?
When you got the YouTube channel? When
I started this YouTube channel and was doing all these videos, what was your first thoughts?
Honestly, my first thought was, I didn't really know where he was going with that. I just didn't think it was something serious. Like, I thought it was just something he was doing, and I'm always supportive of whatever. So, I mean,
And you know what? And honestly, I told them that. I told, a lot of people out there in social media, and I've even expressed that over this last year of 2014, I've taken it a lot more serious. Like, last year, I probably did about 30 videos. And this year, I think within the first 3-4 months, I did that amount. And that already let me know how serious I was about the channel. And I understand exactly what you're saying, because I think there was like a pivotal point where there was a split in the road where I had to start making a decision. Was this something I really was passionate about? Because I've seen a lot of YouTubers pump out all these videos, and they're excited, and they see the subs and they see the views, and then, they get all pumped up about it, and then they fizzle out.
Yeah.
My last question to you is going to be, what is it actually like being married to a gamer? Because when you go out on your daily life and you're a grown ass woman, and then you got this grown ass man, and the way it's looked upon.
Yeah.
And I've talked with Edge Eyes. I've talked with a lot of Edge Eyes is one of my buddies in UK, and he actually brought up a really, really cool topic. He was just saying, is it socially accepted to be a gamer? And see, the fact that I'm 35, how do you explain, or what is it like to you to be married to a gamer? When we ask what is it like to be married to a gamer, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, he's right. Socially, is it accepted? Or, for the lack of better words, is it, something that you should be doing as an adult? That is kind of a topic that often comes up and stuff like that. And I guess that was my whole thing when he started, first doing it or whatever. I always knew he loved video games, and that was a big part of his life. So if I was going to be married to him, that was going to kind of come with it. But then when he started doing the collecting, that was a whole nother deal, you know, because it's like all the boxes are coming in with games and stuff like that. And I'm kind of an organized person. So my biggest thing was, okay, how organized is this going to be? Like, are we going to have games everywhere? And like, are we going to have a livable space, or is it going to be, you know, so that was kind of my thing. But, I guess being married to a gamer, I mean, I enjoy it. You know, the thing about him and I is that we're so different, but that's what's great about us too, is because we've got different aspects of us that we can share with each other. And so, I mean, I enjoy being married to him, and you know, he is a dad and a husband and, you know, a son, you know. He wears a lot of hats, and so that's just, gaming is only one aspect of him. So I appreciate at the end of the day that even though that's a huge piece to his life, that's not it. That, you know, we've been married for 14 years, like you said, and the reason we look so youthful is because we enjoy being with each other. And it's not just, he doesn't just, you know, and I love his collecting. I think it's cool. He's found a lot of great finds and stuff like that, and he has really made a craft of being able to collect games without spending so much money. And like I said, that's a big piece to it. Gaming can be very expensive, but he manages to make it all work. So it's fun. I mean, I think it's fun. I mean, I enjoy being married to Lifespiller. Mr. Lifespiller.
Now you gotta say it like I said.
Oh, this is Lifespiller 79. That's part of the radio voice he's got right there. God. The whole Lifespiller 79.
All right. Well, I'm about to go ahead and cut this video. But other than that, hey, leave comments, questions for Miss Spiller over here, and make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the like button. I don't know what is up with people not hitting the like button, because it gets the video more opportunities to be seen, and I like that, because I like to be able to give feedback and then introduce other people to people that I know, and just kind of keep the gaming community interlocked together, because that's the main thing that I love about retro, just having these throwback memories. And so it's really been a good time doing this video. I'm Lifespiller 79. What I'm doing right now, or what am I currently playing, I'm actually playing Shadow of Rome for the PS2. Shout out to you, Shady, because you're the one that told me about it. I finally picked the game up. But I'm also playing that and The Warriors. Grandi 2 for the Dreamcast. What else am I playing? I'm trying to think. Oh, I just picked up, I think it's pronounced Toki or Tuki or something like that, for Sega Genesis. I'll show you guys in the pickup video. But other than that, I'm Lifespiller 79.
Bye.
I'm out.